Muslim history is overflowing with awe-inspiring creations in the realms of art, architecture, and literature, but it's also filled with many significant and world-changing inventions. Here are 10 of them as reported by CNN. Number 10. Surgery. Dr. Al-Zahrawi literally wrote the book on surgery about 1,000 years ago. It was used throughout Europe for the next 500. He's also credited with inventing forceps and figuring out that cat guts make great dissolvable stitches. Number 9. Coffee. The first pot was brewed in Yemen in the 9th century. In the early days, it helped Sufis stay awake for their late-night devotions. The beverage soon began to make the rounds in the area and finally ended up in Europe in the 16th century. Number 8. Flying machine. Long before Leonardo da Vinci started dreaming of flight, Abbas bin Farnas was actually trying it. He built his first flying machine in the 9th century, and for a little while it worked. A very little while.
He covered his body in a bird costume, guided himself into the harness, and told the crowd, "By guiding these wings up and down, I should ascend like the birds."
Number 7. University. The world's very first degree-granting university was founded in Fez, Morocco in 859. It was established by Fatima al-Thiri, a young princess, nearly 1,200 years later, and it's still going strong. Number 6. Algebra. Whether you want to thank him or blame him, all the credit goes to Persian mathematician al-Khwarizmi. He penned the treatise that defined a new algebraic order in the 9th century. Number 5. Optics. Prior to the discoveries of Al-Haytham in the year 1000, it was widely believed that the eye itself emitted the light that makes sight possible. He set the record straight, proving that it takes in light that is bounced off other surfaces. Number 4. Music. Okay, not all music, but many from the Middle East contributed greatly to its development. The lute and the rahab, which influenced the creation of the violin, were both introduced to Europe by Muslim musicians. Also, the scale we use today is said to come from the Arabic alphabet. Number 3. Toothbrush. Thankfully, around the year 600, the Prophet Muhammad reportedly had the good sense to fashion one out of a twig. The tree it came from also had breath-freshening qualities. Number 2. The crank. The first known instance of converting rotary movement to a linear one occurred in the Middle East in the 12th century. Since then, the method has been used worldwide for lifting heavy objects, driving internal combustion engines, and creating bicycles. Number 1. Hospitals. The earliest known versions of them began to pop up in Muslim world late in the 9th century. They had centers for teaching as well as patient wards.